Burdock is called Gobo in Japanese. Gobo adds unique smell and flavor to many Japanese dishes. I guess it's difficult to get burdock in some countries. However, burdock, gobo is an important ingredient in Japanese food culture. The feature is earthy taste and crunchy texture. In this video, I'll show you two simple gobo side dishes.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotoka. I'm Ryusei. First, I'll make Kinpira Gobo. Kinpira Gobo is one of the most popular Japanese burdock dish. The method is so simple, and if you learn some tips, you can make more delicious and sophisticated Kinpira Gobo. Yes, let's make it.
First, I'll make the sauce. This is a recipe. You can see the recipe in the description too. I add all ingredients to the pot. And heat it. Actually, this is more careful work. We can add the sauce ingredients during stuff lining separately. However, if we heat it once and rest the sauce for a while, the flavors melt together. Simmer the sauce for 3 minutes and rest it. It is good to make the sauce double or triple. Next, prepare the burdock. This burdock is grown in Aomori Prefecture. Aomori Prefecture is the biggest production area of gobo. Ibaraki Prefecture and Hokkaido are also famous. But the burdock is grown in many places in Japan. There are burdocks which are sold with soil and without soil. Without soil is very convenient to use it, and the merit of the burdock with soil is to keep the flavor and preserve it for a longer time. First of all, wash the soil carefully. If we preserve it, keep the burdock with soil. Okay. Some people peel the skin of the burdock, but the elements of the smell are close to the skin, and the skin side is more flavorful and better texture than the inside. So I don't recommend to peel the skin. Let's cut the burdock into julienne. I trim the side diagonally. It is good to use it for miso soup. Then slice it thinly. Cutting is the most important process to make delicious Kinpira Gobo. Cutting it thinly makes the finish light and fluffy texture. And cutting it thickly makes the finish crunchy texture. Like this. Keep the angle of the knife and arrange the burdock slices in a line like this. This makes the next work more efficient. Arrange them vertically. Okay. Then chop it. Move the knife back and forth and hold the slices by left hand. It is important to cut the burdock into same sizes. Please find your best size for your Kinpira Gobo. I love thin juliennes. Transfer them to the bowl. Then carrot. The amount of carrots is 1/3 or 1/4 of burdock. And ideally, the length is same or a little bit shorter. Cut it into julienne as well. The tip is to cut the carrot into same sizes as burdock. It creates a good texture and makes the finish beautiful. Arrange the slices of the carrot like this, then chop it. Careful cutting enhances the quality of the dish. Nice. Transfer it to the bowl as well and mix them well. The color balance of burdock and carrot is important for visual. I add a little bit larger amount of the carrot from autumn to winter than summer, so we can feel warmth from the orange color. This is Japanese traditional sense. Let's cook Kinpira. I add sesame oil. Sesame oil gives nutty aroma. And dry chili. I'd like to add a bit spiciness to Kinpira, but dry chili is not necessary. Once the pan is heated, I add the burdock and carrot. The heat is medium. Stir fry it until it's cooked and tender for about 4 to 5 minutes. Cooking time depends on the thickness of the ingredients, so it's important to cut the carrot and the burdock into same sizes to make Kinpira even texture. Once they become tender, turn off the heat and cool the pan for 1 moment. Then add the sauce and reheat it. The reason of turning off the heat is to prevent the sauce from evaporating immediately. The sauce reduces and the ingredients absorb the flavor. Once the sauce is almost gone, turn off the heat and add white sesame seeds. Smash the sesame with my fingers and add it. Good. Let's arrange it on the plate. This green plate is called olive. The coloration is so beautiful. And last, top the sesame on it. Kinpira Gobo is done. The taste is rich and the texture is nice crunchy. It goes well with the rice. We can preserve it for 3 days in the fridge. It's delicious if it's cool.
Next, I'll make burdock gobo third. This is also a popular burdock side dish. It's nice crunchy texture and refreshing taste. I hope you enjoy gobo third.
The ingredients are same, burdock and carrot, and the cutting is also same. I boil them in the boiling water. I'd like to make them nice crunchy texture, so boil them for a short time for about 90 seconds. Once they're cooked, turn off the heat. I drain it in a sieve and let it cool. Then I'll combine the sauce ingredients. I smash the sesame seeds with my fingers as well. We can get more nutrients from smashed sesame. And add the sesame to mayonnaise. Then sugar, rice vinegar, and last soy sauce. And mix them well. Okay, the sauce is ready. If the vegetables are cool, squeeze out the water well. The water dilutes the sauce, so it's a very important work. Good. Finally, I add the burdock and carrot to the sauce. And distribute them to the sauce evenly. This recipe is so simple, but the crunchy texture and sour taste is so good. Looks delicious. I recommend to rest it in the fridge for 15 minutes to absorb the flavor. And we can store it for 3 days. 15 minutes later, let's arrange it on the plate. And top sesame. Okay, gobo salad is done. The texture is nice crunchy and the taste is refreshing. I hope you enjoy Japanese gobo dishes.
Thank you. Did you enjoy? Burdock is an important ingredient in Japanese food culture. I'm happy this video is interesting and informative and you will enjoy Japanese gobo dishes. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.